I'm talking about the playoffs. We're talking about the playoffs.
Oh, for sure.
What are we talking about? We're talking about the fucking playoffs here? What are you talking about?
We're talking about regular season. We're talking
playoffs.
about regular season.
We can't not blow a load here. What are we talking about?
I totally get it. I mean, game sevens or elimination games have been their Achilles heel. They don't show up for those games.
Right. And
they didn't beat Columbus, they didn't beat Boston, and they didn't beat Montreal last year. So
I know. And this year we're gonna have the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Florida Panthers, or the Boston Bruins waiting for us. So good luck.
It's not gonna get any easier.
No, it's not. They blew it.
They need to work on it. And I think they need to really work on the team needs to work on their personality and attitude after the game.
That's kind of what I'm saying here. I would like to see a little more like
that's management being like, you have to go out, you have to talk to the media, you have to do it, and you have to act like you care, because they care, but they just kind of have this attitude.
But the natural guys, like when a McKinnon comes out, and so, like I'm trying to think of other guys who like a Crosby, like they wear it. You want to know why? Because it actually legitimately fucking bothers them.
Oh, it bothers. You can't tell me it doesn't bother fucking Austin Matthews. You could see it you could see it on the ice, man. You can see the way he plays. Like, he gets angry and then he makes shit happen. But he may not be the type of guy to come out after and yell into the cameras.
Okay, yes or no? I'm not even saying that, but just, okay, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, John Tavares, William Nylander, Morgan Riley. Those 5 guys specifically, the core 5, if you want to call them that now. All 5 of those guys, in my opinion, are the exact same fucking player. They're the exact same player. Emotionally. Like, Austin's the best player of the bunch and whatever, but none of them like scrumming it up after whistles. None of them like showing that they're like irritated or mad if they're losing. They're just, their whole hum will get you next shift with a fucking goal. Okay? That's just not my personal cup of tea. It's just not. I want to see some fucking bite. I want to see that they're
too much of the same flavor.
All 5 of those guys I just named played the exact same fucking way. And, that's cool. They're all incredible hockey players. But is that enough to win when you to win a championship? Guys like that? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. And I know it's only the halfway point here and we got a long ways to go and we'll see what happens. But like I said, this has got, I don't know. It's going to be tough come playoff time to see if these guys can pull a fucking rabbit out of their ass and finally do something that none of these guys have been able to do.
And like you said, they're going to have to do it against their toughest opponent yet.
Oh, fuck, man.
Like, if last year it was put on a plate for you with the Montreal Canadiens, who were like, what were they, 22 points behind you in the standings?
Oh, fuck.
And now this year, you're going to get Tampa or Florida. They're not winning the division.
Probably not. Yeah.
So they're going to get Tampa or Florida. Tampa and Florida are going to battle it out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're going to be going to the Sunshine State somewhere.
You're probably right. So,
and for Christ, Boston may pass them.
Could be. You know what? Honestly,
it could be a wild card team.
That could happen.
You could play the Rangers.
So you could be they could be in a scenario or find themselves in a situation where they have to play the defending Stanley Cup champions in the first round. And even if they win that series, they still have to beat 3 other fucking teams if they want to win the cup. Hey there. Did you like that video? Why don't you give us a like? Why don't you leave us a comment? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. While you're here, why don't you take a little look around at some of our other videos that you might like? If you want to listen to the audio version of our podcast, we are available on Apple, Spotify, and all other podcast platforms. You can check in the description below for links to our social media, as well our Patreon page if you want to support the podcast. And if you love a tip-in, a good little tip-in, as much as we do, we are going to be bringing you the best content all season long right here, only on the Tip-In Maple Leafs podcast.